Hey y'all, I'm Stephanie and welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to do a really quick check-in for the first day of BookTube-A-Thon. I started at 7:30 this morning. I planned on trying to get started at actual midnight last night, and that didn't happen. So I got started when I woke up at 7:30 this morning and was able to complete the entirety of Elizas and Her Monsters this afternoon. This book is about a girl who writes a webcomic and doesn't have a lot of friends in real life. So she spends a lot of time on the internet. Her parents kind of give her a lot of crap about it. A new boy starts at her school. Turns out he's a super huge fan of her webcomic. Shenanigans ensue, I guess. It was a lot better than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be very teen angsty just for the sake of being teen angsty, but I found that I was actually relating to Elizas a lot more than I thought that I would. She has the same sort of attitude that I feel like I had when I was in high school, which is very no one understands me. My parents are the worst. I'm gonna be assholes to them for no reason and then realize it later in life. I really enjoyed it a lot more than I thought it was going to be. I gave it a 3. I think I gave it 4 stars on Goodreads. Can we talk about how much I hate the 5-star rating system? Just in general, not specifically on Goodreads, but just in general. I don't feel like it gives me enough leeway. Don't give out 5-star reviews easily. But sometimes something is it's better than 4, but it's not quite 5, but you know what I mean? I wish it was more of a 10-star rating system so I could give stuff a 7. Almost every book that I review on there gets a 3-star, and it's not because I thought it was okay. I thought it was better than okay. If I had a 10-star rating system, it would probably get a 7 or something. I don't know if any of that made any sense to y'all, but I just don't like it. I don't feel like 5 is enough. I don't feel like 5 is enough. Get back to Elizas and Her Monsters. It was really good. I enjoyed it. I feel like it was for me personally, it was a more accurate representation of teenage depression, I guess. I felt about this book the way I think a lot of people feel about Fangirl, which I was just pretty meh about. It was okay. I didn't hate it, but I also don't love it nearly as much as other people do. But I feel like this book hit a little closer to that mark for me personally. Once I moved on from Elizas and I finished that up, I went ahead and started Pride and Prejudice this afternoon, and I realized how much I hate classics again. I don't I love the story because who doesn't, honestly, but I can't handle the antiquated vernacular. The story for me personally gets bogged down with the old writing style, which I know a lot of people, that's what they love about Jane Austen. I've never read any of her other books, so I can't really attest to that. This is a reread for me, but I thought being a reread it would go a lot quicker than it is. I'm only about 60 pages through so far, but probably what I'm gonna do to keep myself from getting too weighed down with this one is I'm going to break it into smaller chunks. So I'm going to read a little bit more of this tonight until I hit my 500 page a day goal for today, and then I'm going to move on to something else and then come back to this one and do it in smaller chunks to keep me from dragging myself down and holding myself back too much, because I've got a lot of stuff to read still. That's my TBR pile right here. Anyway, sorry for being kind of rambly. How's everybody else's BookTube-A-Thon going? Day 1, success? I hope so. Okay, well, bye y'all.